Well, it's going to feel more like the beginning of March as opposed to the end of April as we go on through the next several days. Good morning. I'm Storm Track 12 meteorologist Les Still. The big storm that brought some of the rainfall to the area over the weekend has now moved its way off the north and mid-Atlantic coast, bringing central Pennsylvania some snow and cool conditions in store for us here across eastern Carolina. Clouds are going to be around through today and tomorrow as these little pockets of vorticity, little spokes of cold air, if you will, in the atmosphere rotate on through. Some spotty showers around this afternoon, maybe even a spotty sprinkle possible for tomorrow. But the heaviest rainfall, which actually fell a little short of what I thought it would be this weekend, has now pushed well off the coast. Going to be dealing with the gusty winds. Chilly temperatures to start the week with, but temperatures will recover as we head on through the rest of the week. Now, we do still continue with a small craft advisory and some high rip current threat along the beaches for the day today. Also, there's windy conditions, so we'll keep the Storm Track 12 threat tracker in the medium category. Through tomorrow, there's still going to be wind going to be with us, but we don't have any real severe weather threats that we need to alert you to as we go on through pretty much the rest of this week. Windy and cold with, again, some scattered showers. How about upper 50s to maybe near 60 degrees? That'll do it for highs today. Inland spots, maybe some upper 30s overnight tonight that we could be dealing with, low 40s at the beaches. And then as we head through our day tomorrow, sunshine to begin with, the clouds kind of develop in the afternoon. Again, it's going to be on the windy side. We'll be looking for temperatures only into the mid-60s, still well below average for this time of year. In fact, mid-70s, that's normal. Yeah, we're going to fall well below that. Even yesterday, we only topped out at 68 degrees. Now, here's the storm system that I was talking about, moving its way on up. A lot of dry air coming in across eastern Pennsylvania, eastern Virginia, and, of course, for us here in eastern Carolina, the storm system with the heavy snow on the backside of it, some portions of the Laurel Highlands and towards Buffalo, Pennsylvania, New York could be looking at 6 to 12 feet of snow, 12 inches of snow, close to a foot, with this storm system here. But what it's doing is, as this upper level low is rotating on through, it's bringing these vorticity max on the back side of it. These are pockets of cold air in the atmosphere. And as these pockets rotate on through, what they do is they destabilize the atmosphere. The atmosphere doesn't like warm air at the bottom with cold air on top of it. So you get cumulus clouds that pop up, and as that happens, we could get a scattered shower or two. This is what the jet stream looks like, and it's going to be this upper level low that's going to be the main feature of our forecast as we go on through the first part of this week with this big upper level low, this cutoff low pressure system in here. Remember last week we were talking about how it was going to phase, where exactly it was going to track, and the rainfall itself, the heaviest was just off the coast for us here in eastern Carolina. But here's what we're dealing with this upper level low cutoff. And notice our flow with this storm system as it gradually rotates on out of here on Wednesday, still coming out of the northwest. But all the warmth out here, in fact, they're going to be looking at near record high temperatures across Arizona and western portions of the United States. That will eventually make its way into our neighborhood, at least some of the warmth, as we head on into the weekend. Now, it's going to meet with a little resistance. If you'll notice, there's another little shortwave sitting back up in here. That's going to rotate southbound as we go Thursday and Friday and drive a front into the area. And then the question is, where does the front set up? Some forecast models are keeping up along the Virginia-North Carolina border. Others are dropping it all the way down south to the South Carolina-North Carolina border. If this is going to be the case, then that's going to keep plenty of cloud cover over us and with cooler conditions around. If it stays up here across the North Carolina-Virginia border, then we're going to see this warmth into our neighborhood here, and as a result, less cloud cover around as well. So that's something we'll be fine-tuning as we head on into the weekend here. Let's see how it plays out with Storm Track 12 Futurecast showing you the west-northwesterly winds, plenty of cloud cover around. Again, maybe some peaks in the overcast, not completely out of the question, late morning into our early afternoon on Monday. And then as that next wort max comes on through, we'll bring the clouds in, maybe a scattered shower. That departs off the coast. We'll see partly cloudy skies at worst overnight tonight. And as we go through the day tomorrow, some sunshine to start with, but then another one of these wort maxes coming into the area late tomorrow afternoon and evening hours with, again, maybe a spotty shower, not completely out of the question. And then you'll notice Futurecast shows in here as we head into Wednesday, the showers working their way across Tennessee and western North Carolina. That's the warm front. And the question is, where does it set up? Does it stay to the north? Does it stay to the south? That's something we're going to continue to keep you updated on over the next couple days here. So middle to the end of the week, it really depends on where the front sets up. Definitely windy and cold for the first part of this week. Back closer to normal for Wednesday. And then again, if the front stays to our north on Thursday and Friday, we're in the 70s to near 80 degrees. If it sets up to our south, we could be looking at temperatures only into the upper 60s and low 70s. Have yourself a good Monday. I'm Storm Track 12 meteorologist Les Still.